Good morning. I am here with Paige Zecker and with Movement Mortgage, and she has some incredible information for those of you who may have been kind of waiting on the sidelines, waiting on those rates to go down or whatever. You need to listen to this information because she's going to give you strategies to help you move forward while there's less competition.
Bonnie, I'm so excited to be here with you to share this information. One of the common pain points that I hear from folks is interest rates are higher, so they're waiting to get back in the market once rates come down. Well, the higher interest rates have persisted way longer than people thought that they would. And so we're seeing now people that waited last spring, those rents are coming to an end and people are ready to get back in the market, but the monthly payments is really causing some pain with the higher interest rates. Let's take a look at a couple different strategies that we can use to get that monthly payment a little more into the comfort zone. Let's take a look. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Let's take a look at $500,000 price, putting 20% down. Your monthly payment's going to be, and this is principal, interest, taxes, insurance, the works, $400 a month. And here's your cash to close. And this is down payment, prepaids, and closing costs. So all of the examples, the payments and the cash to close are all encompassing. First thing that folks to do is negotiate price. Well, right now, the market being a little softer, the higher interest rates, people waiting on the fence means less competition. If you're waiting until the interest rates come down, so is everybody else. Every time we see the rates dip a little bit, we see a flood of buyers jumping back in the market, spiking the competition, spiking the multiple offers. Well, right now, there is a golden opportunity for you to buy without all that competition and be able to get some sort of seller concession. There's a couple different ways you can use a seller concession. One is, and this is kind of the most common, is a price reduction. Let's take a look at what a $20,000 price concession might do for reducing your monthly payment. So instead of $1,000, you get that $500,000 home for $480, still putting 20% down. Here's your monthly payment and here's your cash to close. It's going to drop your monthly payment $111. Not bad. Let's take a look at one other way that you could use that $20,000. So instead of taking it off the price, we're going to leave the purchase price at $500,000, but we're going to ask for a $20,000 seller credit that we're going to be able to use to permanently buy down that interest rate and cover some of your closing costs and prepaids. It's going to drop your monthly payment down to a little over $3,000 a month. That is almost $400 a month less than this right over here. Big difference in how that same $20,000 gets applied and the benefit to you. And look at this. This is beautiful as well. Because you don't have $20,000 in closing cost and prepaids. So we're able to lower the interest rate as well as cover some of your closing costs and prepaids, which actually lowers your cash to close than in our original scenario here. You could always say, people will always go, well, yeah, I could ask for just a bigger seller credit, or a bigger price reduction. To get this same monthly payment benefit, you would have to reduce the price $65,000. So you can see there's so much power in that seller credit. And this also applies to the listing agents or sellers that maybe you've got a house you're contemplating doing a price reduction. Maybe you want to offer a seller credit first. Offering that seller credit, helping to solve that pain point that so many people have that is keeping them on the sidelines right now.
And every person's situation is different. So the next thing for you to do is simply give one of us a call so that we can start the conversation, because it all begins with a conversation and how to put the strategy, or what's the best strategy. This is just one strategy. You personally, based on your specific life, your lifestyle, your credit, things. Know this requires a conversation. Let's have a conversation today.
Look forward to talking.